Well, this video we're going to do these two buildings together because I built them at the same time, and they're both Hydrocal plaster buildings, and they got a story behind them. That's the same story, so I'll just tell it once. These buildings I originally got in a trade basically for my labor. My friend Jim Lee, my friend that gave me the kit for the White Castles. He needed a bunch of kits built, and so we worked out a trade deal, and he gave me these two kits along with some other kits in exchange for me to build several buildings for him, which came out good for both of us. It was a really good deal for both of us. But anyways, I ended up with these buildings, and originally this is plaster, so it's breakable, and these were broken. When I got them, they basically looked like somebody took a vase and dropped it. They were basically shards and chunks. You know, I put them together like they put together an airplane after an airplane crash. So I did some modifications to them while I was building. There was some I had to do because there was a few parts that were too powdered to replace. So that's how the door ended up double here. There was originally a window here and a doorway here, but that was busted out too badly for me to fix. But I mean, you can see some of the cracks, like here's a big crack. I kind of left them in because these old brick stone buildings crack and bulge, so I didn't. I could have covered up a lot of the cracks by just using putty or using a powdered plaster to go into the cracks with. Could have done that. They were fun little kits to do. I would definitely do Hydrocal again. They did go together. The parts, they were broken, but I was able to carefully reassemble them. It was kind of like putting together a big puzzle. And this one here is the taxi company offices. And we got a bar here. This is the First Stop Bar and Grill. I don't have the name on it yet, but we got the little sign there, a little old style sign. And it's named the First Stop after my grandfather's bar. It was called the First Stop Bar and Grill. The signs, that's a Miller Engineering flashing Miller in the window, and the old style signs I made from the experimenter's kit from Miller Engineering, and some decals from Dave's Decals. Dave always makes great decals, and I was able to use some of these to make the old style beer signs. These kind of signs, very, very common in the Midwest. They're not getting to be so common anymore, but pretty much every town will have a bar that'll still have the old signs. I'm starting to go around taking pictures when I see them because they are starting to get rarer. Collectors are buying these signs, and they can go, easily $1,000 or better for one of these if they're in good shape. So people are buying them for their man caves and that, and the old bars that used to have them are starting to close down, or they change out their signs, or they're getting faded. They don't make them anymore, so I'm going to definitely be making more of those. I want to work with Dave from Dave's Decals to make some different brands, some PAP signs. But old style was really common, especially in Chicago. Chicago loves their old style, and so does Illinois. So being that this diorama is set in the middle of Illinois, old style is definitely a beer that was drank in large quantities here. So basically, I still got to do some work on the parking lot, and then I have the back building yet here, which is kind of hard to see. I'm sorry about the light. That's still got to be finished, but like I said before, this was a really good little build. Don't be afraid of Hydrocal kits if you see them. Not many companies. The company that made this is no longer in business. So there's not a whole lot of companies that make these anymore. Downtown Deco makes Hydrocal buildings, but they don't make them in S scale, unfortunately. They used to. So you might come across one of Downtown Deco's kit. You might come across it at a train show or something like that. So, but that's what we got for these. We'll have some pictures after this. Please like, subscribe, and share, comment. I do appreciate all that. We'll see you next time. Have a Merry Christmas. I'm going to try to get some more videos out. This is like the 4th video I shot today. I'm kind of doing them as I got time to do it. And I'll be putting out a few more this next week. And I'm also, as far as what I'm working on right now, I'm still working on the Waffle House and the gas station. I just got to get it done and get down here and get it done. But been busy with a lot of doctor's appointments. But I think I'm going to have some time since we don't have any appointments now for the rest of the year. So I should have some time to get moving on this. So we'll see you guys next time.